Hi, y'all. Welcome to Gulf Coast Music. My name's Fire Camino. This is a new song called River Walkin'. River walking back in time, shallow creek twisting through the pines. Black-eyed Susan, how you been? Well, mine's tangled up like fishing line. Oh, I wanna be a crawdad, swimming around in your mud, where the days are longer than the harbor, and everything feels exactly like it should. Everything feels exactly like it was. When we were younger, we used to just dip our toes in, and the whiskey tasted just like turpentine. But now we're older, goes down like water, and I baptize myself in it every night. There are nights I'm gonna drown, and you're not there to pull me out. Oh, another city and another town, and I'm somebody else's problem now. Yeah, I'm somebody else's problem now. But I wanna be a crawdad, swimming around in your mud, where the days are longer than the harbor, and everything feels exactly like it should. Yeah, everything feels exactly like it should. Yeah, everything feels exactly like it was.
Nice. Your Linktree profile picture is insane.
Yeah, that was okay. That was St. Patty's.
Hey.
So that was, we do a lot of drinking for St. Patty's. I have a Fire Camino annual show. So every year, it's like the big Fire Camino get together, and we just get blasted and play a lot of songs.
But still, it's an insane picture, right?
Well, yeah, double fisting a beer, naked,
right
at the neck.
So it's you performing with the guitar across your waist. And you're up there naked performing.
Yes.
In front of how many people?
Like 100.
Really?
Yeah, he was there. He can tell you.
He actually did that.
So some people go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Right. But you're Fire Camino.
I'm Fire Camino.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
Don't get it wrong. I've flirted with the line of legality.
Yeah.
But never.
Yeah, never slept with it yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, in coming in here, like as you just mentioned, I tell everybody as many takes as you need in performing, and you killed it. You killed 3 songs on the first take each time, and you're also just like, it doesn't seem like you're stressed at all, like no anxiety. As somebody who braggadociously drinks beer, typically that person deals with anxiety.
Right.
So where do you kind of stand on that?
Oh, no, I am a huge ball of anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, it's all internal. Like,
Yeah.
I'm screaming on the inside, but it comes out as this positive force.
You're
but
able
it's
to channel it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But don't get me wrong. Like, even like being here doing this interview, I'm scared shitless, but I'm like, keeping it together and being all.
How is it that you're able to channel it correctly?
I don't know. It just explodes out. And I think that's where a lot of my style comes from, is it's real explosive and intense, and but it's just because it's all fear. This is coming out that way versus,
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. This is amazing. Today's new wave, Fire Camino, a.k.a. Josh Williams.
Yep.
Fire Camino, where does the name come from?
All right. So back in the day, the El Camino didn't come stock with a 350. So me and my buddy always talked about, like, what if you took the 350 out of a Firebird and put it into an El Camino? Boom, Fire Camino is born.
And did you guys have a Camino?
No.
You guys were just plotting.
It was dreaming. We were dreaming. We were like, one day. Actually, that's the thing. My whole music career is a scam.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till a record deal comes through where they just give me a large sum of money. I'm going to buy that car, and you'll never see me again.
Yeah. That's what this has all been about. Is just getting them.
Oh, yeah. This is all about building a Fire Camino and disappearing into the deserts of Arizona.
True. Breaking Bad.
Right.
Yeah. Are you a big car guy?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I've never gotten into cars like that, and I've always wanted to like understand how somebody is so intrigued by cars and what's the promise of those.
Just growing up, like always working on cars, and like I'm an ASC certified mechanic.
Sheesh.
And so, yeah, but yeah, I've just always worked on. I don't know. I like taking things apart and seeing how they work and putting them back together. Like that was always just interesting to me.
I respect that, man.
You know, and I like old school American cars because they're just simple machines. You know, like I just really just like how they're designed
Because of how simple they are.
Yeah. It's the same reason like I like 90s Hondas and Toyotas because it's like you can take the entire car apart with a 10mm socket.
And
Genius design.
Where do people go to take the entire car apart? Like, do you just bring the car into your garage?
Hey man, there's some places in North Birmingham if you want to get rid of a car. You know, what do you mean take a whole car apart? You know, you're trying to get some catalytic converters? Like, what do you know?
I'll talk after.
All right.
But yeah, seriously, like, do you just bring the car to your house? You got a little like in the garage?
Pretty much. I mean, that's like shade tree mechanics. Like that's how it was like growing up. Like that's where I learned a lot of my stuff was, like, from my uncles.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, well, I mean, that's, you know, when you grow up poor, it's like, well, you got to fix it. Like, you know, we got to get to work. So we're going to figure out how to put on a water pump today. You know?
Oh man. Yeah. It's makes sense. Yeah, let's talk about Shack Fest.
Yeah. Shack Fest was great.
Looked like it. You know, we got Sego in the building. The premise seemed to be, you know, performing in this closed off shed, right? Usually those have kind of metal vibes and you know, mosh pit energy. Your style is folk indie-ish, right?
Right.
But I can see how it would get a mosh pit going. But how do you feel you integrate into that type of vibe?
Well, see, that's the beauty of like folk music is you can kind of go either way.
In anything, right?
Right. It's like, you know, like with my songs, like if you like with the new record and stuff, like there's so much stuff is like, well, you could put an organ or a fiddle on it, or you could put an electric guitar. You know, so it can kind of same, it's just me and 3 chords, but depending on like the backing and stuff, you can adapt to whatever crowd.
Okay, gotcha.
You know.
In Mobile, we don't talk about change, we work for it. At Dexter's Boxing Gym, this is where confidence is built, punch by punch. No gimmicks, no excuses, just real training for real people. This January, we're offering a new membership plan designed to help you stay strong and stay consistent. New year, new me. Mobile's home for boxing, Dexter's.
At Roosters, we are committed to using quality, locally sourced ingredients as often as possible. That's why we partnered with Bayou Corps Farms to take their heirloom corn, locally grown in Bon Secours, and use it to create the corn flour for our new always fresh corn tortillas. Our other partner, Tortilleria E&H in Daphne, receives the Bayou Corps corn flour and uses it to make the tortillas. The heirloom corn tortillas then get delivered to Roosters, where they are used to make our signature tacos. The end result is freshness and flavor you can't get anywhere else. Roosters, for the love of food.
This thing, it don't like changing tunings a lot. All right, you ready?
That was awesome.
All right. The song's called Good Trouble, since we talked about it. I want to start a revolution from my bed. You made me want to write manifestos out of love poems. And whenever you go marching, I want to be right behind. Late nights when I think about you, I know I better not. Yeah, 'cause you're not good for me. You're good trouble. Yeah, you're not good for me. You're good trouble. She smiles like Miss Davis. She talks like Fred Hampton. Your good trouble's never that hard to find. From the Union Strike to Justice for Black Lives, she'll always be there to make a stand. And I'll probably go insane if the government kills them. 'Cause you're not good for me. You're good trouble. Tonight, you're not good for me. You're good trouble. Yeah, you're not good for me. You're good trouble.
I'm gonna send that to my girlfriend. Is your songwriting influenced by which genre is your songwriting most influenced?
More on the like rock and roll and punk side of stuff.
Got it.
Like a lot of like my stuff is like I want to be in a punk band. I didn't have any friends, but I had an acoustic guitar, so I could do Stooges type stuff and just sing it, and yeah.
Because it's got some kind of dirt road country to it as well. I feel. Like you're also telling some stories in it.
Yeah. Well, growing up, like
Crawdads in the Mud, man.
Yeah, my grandmother was a huge Ernest Tubb fan. So like my first exposure to music was Ernest Tubb. So it's just tons of that Texas Troubadour, Bob Wills, like that kind of music, Hank Williams, that kind of stuff. And then like, later, you get into Nirvana like every kid when you get in middle school. And then like from there, that's when it's like, Black Flag and the Stooges. And then later on came, like Bo Diddley and the Blues and Junior Kimbrough and, stuff like that.
Man, yeah. I like how you kind of broke that down. I can see how those play in those 3 songs that you showed, the way you're kind of dancing on the guitar, but then you're also kind of strumming or singing these longer melodies like Paco or somebody else joined the army.
Jesse joined the army. Tyler got married.
The way you kind of said that, it's I could hear that as well. The kind of storytelling vibe of that. But yeah, Shack Fest. Give me some stories from Shack Fest.
Oh, Shack Fest was great. Truthfully, my set was kind of like The only reason being is the monitors weren't that great, so I couldn't really hear myself. But like listen. I have my off nights, but
don't blame the monitors.
No, always blame the sound guy. Always blame. Never take credit for nothing. Like if you mess up, be like, no.
Right.
If you throw up on stage, it was the sound guy's fault.
Yeah.
He had it mixed wrong, and just,
Right. He gave us agave before this.
Right. But no, like I'd say the standout from Shack Fest was Sego's set. Like playing bass with him, like
Sweet, man.
that was electric. And that video will be out sometime soon? This week, yeah. So y'all look out for that, because we were just on fire, man. We had people moshing, people yelling, just like.
And that's what I'm saying, man. How does one of your songs get people rowdy like that? Like
I get people rowdy in a David Allan Coe way, of where I've that heavy drinking kind of music of people getting like woo fucking country music. That's my kind of
getting people rowdy.
Yeah, South Park brawl.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's the thing too. It's like my whole like genre. Like, how many boring white guys have you seen that like go up there? They don't engage the audience. They don't like have any energy to them. They're just playing the songs.
Right,
They're not like, like yell, get excited, be happy to be there. If you're happy to be there, the audience will be happy to be there. So get excited.
Yeah. Man, a popular stigma in the metal scene is a messed up circadian rhythm.
Like sleep schedule?
Sleep schedule.
Oh.
Do you deal with that at all?
Not as much anymore. I've kind of cut down on, So like I sleep pretty good now, but like I'm an early bird at heart. Like I work a factory job, so like I'm up at 3:30 every day. So like, if I don't go to bed early, like it's
screwed.
Yeah, exactly. So but yeah, I think a lot of it is just, those late nights. Like, hell, there's some gigs that I play. I don't even go on stage till 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's more notorious in that genre of music of like we're being rebellious against the sleep schedule.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I know, like whenever like we play shows at like the Plaza in Birmingham, like it'll be like 12 or 1 before you're going on stage.
Right.
Much less going home. Normally you're seeing the sunrise when you're going home.
Exactly.
But sorry, we just had Mexico. I'm burping and farting and making all sorts of noise over here.
Is Firehouse a church?
No. So, all right, here's where it gets confusing. So in Birmingham, there's the Firehouse Ministries, which is the homeless shelter. And then there's the Firehouse Community Center, which is like a DIY venue.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but it looked like there was a church on that flyer.
Which flyer?
The one where you said like you were performing at the Firehouse Community Center.
Oh yeah, I think they just used that.
It was just part of the graphic.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Sorry, but
the guys who work at Shady Nasties, if you're familiar with that, it's down the coast. They mentioned stories of them like performing at in a church, like performing heavy metal in a church.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering if that was a similar brand that you were pushing.
I have done stuff like that before. Like there's a bar called the Church Key in Birmingham that I've played. There actually one of my guitars is hanging in the rafters because I smashed a guitar there and they hung it up. Wow. But yeah, it's an old church. It used to be a gay bar before it was the bar it was at now. So you could imagine it was like it used to be like a gay leather bar. So.
They get down too.
Oh yeah, Birmingham's crazy. You gotta come check it out.
Tell me about the Birmingham music scene in your words.
It's beautiful. Like we have a lot of different styles and a lot of different, like what I like about Birmingham is we do a lot of those mixed bill shows where you'll have like a hip hop act and then someone like me that's doing folk music, then like a heavy metal band or a punk band or and it's like I like we're a big cultural melting pot. We'll have a little bit of everybody because you get like rednecks and black people and punk kids and a little bit of everyone.
Cool, man. Yeah, that's what it looked like at the Shack Fest, man. Your recent self-titled album. Mm-hmm. How did you record that? How was that produced?
So Taylor Hollingsworth produced it, and we recorded it in his basement.
It's got this like heavy reverb, out in the open sound to it.
Yeah.
Right. And like, was that something that y'all creatively decided on, or was that?
All right. So here's a little inside baseball. I don't like production at all. Like if it was up to me, I would record on a $15 Radio Shack cassette recorder till the day I die.
Interesting.
Like that's what I like.
Bro likes his old school cars and old school recording setups.
I do. I just like simple, like it does. Well, because like a lot of the stuff I listen to is like very like DIY, noisy. Yeah, exactly. But that's what it makes it like. There's something when it's recorded on an old 8-track. There's a little heart and soul in it.
Yeah. It's like this is the best we could do.
Right. No, but there's something beautiful about that.
Yeah.
But my buddy Taylor's like, listen, let's actually do like a real produced record and like actually like take the time, spend the money. And so he had full reins kind of creatively over like, like I got the final say on stuff, but as far as like sonically, like, oh, we're gonna add organs or we're gonna add trumpet or whatever, that was all him. Now if I didn't like it, I could veto it, but for the most bit, he produced that record. Like he did the decisions. I just came in with the songs.
And what's the origin of? I want to know that origins. That album covers origins and the one from 2021.
Okay, so 2021 Going Home. That is me leaning on my old buddy Tim's Grand Marquis, and we had broke into the Birmingham airport allegedly, because there's a spot in the fence where it's like up on the hill, and you can go, and it's like one of the most beautiful looks of the city. Like basically, you go in through Eastlake and you go on the backside of Zion City, and you can get into it. But it's right on top of where the airport is and where all that's laid out, and then it's Birmingham in the background, the sunset, and yeah.
Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune, one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. Whoa, 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 don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof!
Song's about getting drunk in church parking lot.
I relate to that.
Hell yeah.
Hot summer nights, church parking lot. We dared to try anything once. Love in the backseat, Bible on the dash. We were young, so we thought it would last. You grab the Milos, I'll grab the Stoli. Mom let me borrow her car. Getting drunk never got me closer to Jesus, but it kept me from meeting God. Gas station edibles, vodka, sweet tea. Lord, oh Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, I would give to be back with all of my friends. Jesse joined the army, Tyler got married, Paco never made it this far. And what I'd do to be sweating my ass off in the back of Kadira's car. Well, the AC is broke, but shit, so are we. But none of that matters when you can't feel a thing. Yeehaw! Gas station edibles, vodka, sweet tea. Lord, oh Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, I would give if I see you again. Yeah, years have come and years have gone. I still go to that church parking lot just to get stoned. Oh, what I would give if I see you again. Oh, how good it feels
with all of my friends. Thanks for having me, man.
That was awesome. The album cover from recent.
So the album cover from recent is just basically it's just my logo.
Yeah.
And I went to LCY and did a whole photo shoot, and I realized I think I'm very ugly and I don't like my face.
No.
So I just went with my logo instead, which is the Fire Camino.
Yeah.
Because I mean, dude, who doesn't like firebirds and tits? Like that's the, you know.
That is the ultimate. Let's see. The what really cracked me up, speaking of design, the Fire Camino t-shirt description on that Instagram post was hilarious.
Oh yeah, the OSHA.
Right. If you hate your job, look no further.
Right. Yeah. And it's in safety orange. So
Right, right. The only thing to top off this fit is an alimony payment.
and a Coors banquet.
Right. No, it was great. Yeah. That vibe of like what you're pushing as a brand identity. Can you speak on that?
I don't know if it's necessarily a brand. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm a blue collar guy who writes these folk songs,
Right.
and like a lot of I mean every song that I've lived that. Like
Yeah.
it's not like this idea of a person. Like no, every song on that record I've lived. You know, like in some form or fashion. You know, for better or worse.
Yeah. No, it's really good stuff. You said that you're planning on you've got unreleased music.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, as every musician, what's your plan on releasing that and your future plans?
I've talked about working with Ham Bagby and having him produce my next record.
Right.
Who he's a great Tuscaloosa musician, just an incredible guitar player. I don't know, my main goal for this year is I want to do a lot of collaboration. I want to get with, because I have so many friends that make music that are great musicians that I'm like, we should be doing something. At least try writing together.
Yeah.
You know, and so I want to, this year, that's my goal, is to just jam with everybody.
You need a pit crew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the track right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need some guys to put the wheels on.
Right. What I need is a handler more than anything else. I need somebody to like just rein me in and be like, listen.
That's Sego.
I mean, truthfully, yeah.
But cool, man. What's like any tangible things in the near future?
June 4th, come see me at the Nick. I'm playing with Milky White out of Mississippi.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good gig. Yeah, look for new music. New music is coming.
Cool.
Yeah, that's going to be the main stuff. Playing again with Sego June 20th.
Amen.
Yeah, so that'll be we got some irons in the fire.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool, man. I love your vibe and yeah, again, the energy that you had on the songs is professional.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Is there anything else you wanted to bring to the table?
Yeah, be good. Treat each other with love and kindness and empathy, and remember that you are enough, and if nobody else loves you, Fire Camino does.
Amen. Be good.
Be good.
Be good. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode on the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Make sure you catch Fire Camino around town, not at Agave anymore. And no, never mind. Agave is great. We need
No,
that
that's
sponsor.
the most white people Mexican food. Like, dude, the queso tasted like no. Listen, the queso tasted like Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? The queso tasted like Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, it was washed down a little.
Like, nah, man.
Alfredo sauce and some chips. Can't go wrong.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but that ain't it, man. That ain't Mexican food.
Adios.
No, we're going.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.